There's a powerful truth about human nature that most people overlook. What someone truly feels or longs for is rarely said out loud. Instead, it shows up in quiet signals, in the way they look at you, how they move, the tone of their voice, and the energy they bring into the space. When it comes to connection and attraction, this silent language speaks louder than words ever could. Today, we are uncovering those subtle signs that reveal when a woman is quietly wanting something deeper with you. These cues aren't random or imagined, they're grounded in psychology, emotion, and genuine desire. Once you understand them, you'll start seeing interactions in a completely new light. First, pay attention to her eyes. Eye contact can be polite and casual, but there's a difference when attraction is involved. If her gaze lingers a little longer than usual, if she keeps coming back to your eyes even when the conversation shifts, or if her eyes briefly drop to your lips before returning to meet yours, that's not accidental. That's emotion slipping through. Even if she never says how she feels, her eyes often reveal it before her words ever will. Next, notice if she creates small opportunities for physical contact. Touch is one of the most natural ways humans build closeness. When a woman feels drawn to you, she may lightly touch your arm while laughing, brush against you in a way that feels slightly more intentional than random, or adjust something on your shirt just to be close. These gestures might seem minor, but they're meaningful. They're subtle ways of closing the distance and seeing how you respond. It's her way of inviting you into her space without having to say it directly. Watch her body language too. The body is honest, even when words are careful. When she feels comfortable and attracted, her posture often opens up. She might lean in when you speak, keep her arms relaxed instead of crossed, or position her body towards you even in a group setting. Small movements like tilting her head, moving her hair away from her neck, or angling her feet in your direction are quiet signals of interest. These gestures show she feels safe, engaged, and emotionally present with you. Then there's her voice. People rarely realize how much their tone changes around someone they like. With you, her voice may become softer, warmer, or slightly playful. She might tease you gently or create little jokes that only the two of you share. The way she says your name might carry a different kind of energy. These changes aren't random, they reflect comfort and a desire for closeness. Her voice becomes a bridge, carrying feelings she hasn't openly expressed. When you start noticing these patterns together, the message becomes clear. Attraction doesn't always arrive with a confession. Sometimes it's written in glances, small touches, open posture, and a softened tone. When a woman wants more than friendship, her body and energy often speak before she ever does. In many ways, this is how she quietly builds a world that belongs just to the two of you, a space where feelings can develop without pressure. When her interest grows, you'll notice her compliments start to carry more meaning. Saying you look good is easy and friendly. But when she points out your strength during hard times, your mindset, your creativity, or the way you make people feel, that's different. That goes beyond appearance. It shows she's studying who you are at your core. Recognizing those deeper qualities and speaking them out loud requires attention and a bit of vulnerability. It's her subtle way of expressing that she connects with you on a level that isn't superficial. You may also see that she looks for chances to be alone with you. Real attraction doesn't flourish in noise and distraction. It grows in closeness. If she suggests stepping away for a short walk, positions herself beside you at a gathering, or continues the conversation privately after everyone else has left the chat, it's not random. She's intentionally choosing intimacy. Wanting privacy isn't about hiding something. It's about creating a comfortable environment where both of you can drop the social masks and be real with each other. Another strong indicator is the shift in her energy when you enter the picture. Attraction is not just emotional, it's physical. Her body reacts naturally. She might blush when you notice her, laugh a little louder than usual, or become slightly restless in a way that feels excited rather than anxious. You could catch her playing with her hair or adjusting her accessories while talking to you. That mix of nervousness and enthusiasm is chemistry in motion. It's her system responding to someone who makes her feel alive. At the same time, it's important to stay grounded. No single sign tells the whole story. The real clarity comes from patterns that repeat over time. When several of these behaviors show up consistently, that's when you can sense something meaningful is unfolding. These small signals are clues, but they require awareness and maturity to interpret correctly. And understanding them comes with responsibility. This knowledge isn't meant to manipulate or control. It's meant to guide you toward responding with empathy and respect. True strength isn't about playing mind games. It's about honoring what's genuine. Attraction should be nurtured with honesty and confidence, not tactics. Real connection forms when two people meet each other with authenticity and mutual desire. Every glance, every shift in tone, every thoughtful compliment is part of a larger message. She may never say it directly, but her actions often speak clearly. So when you start recognizing these patterns, don't brush them aside. Stay present. Respond with calm assurance. Let things develop naturally. The strongest relationships rarely begin with grand speeches. They start quietly, through shared energy and unspoken understanding. Thank you for taking the time to explore this deeper layer of connection with. If this message resonated with you, support the video with a like and share it with someone who might need this insight. I'd genuinely love to hear your perspective, so leave a comment and join the conversation. For more lessons on psychology, attraction, and building meaningful relationships, make sure you subscribe. And if this added value to your life, use YouTube's Hype feature to help spread it further. Your support allows us to reach more people and help them create healthier, stronger, and more authentic bonds. Because in the end, attraction isn't about tricks, it's about understanding. And when you understand the silent language between two people, you unlock the possibility of a connection that can truly last.